Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have created for you a very simple look with a bold wing. If you want to see how I got this look and you're interested in the products that I used, just keep watching. Alright guys, to start out with, we are going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Dark Brown, and we're just going to begin to take the Anastasia brow brush. It's the number 14 brush, and just begin to sculpt out the brows however you like. I like to make hair-like strokes in the front, and then towards the end of the brow get a little darker with the shade, so I'm going to press a little harder on the brow. But at the front, I'm just going to lightly do the hair-like strokes, just fill in any sparse areas and make it look good and full. Next, I'm going to use the Maybelline, I think this is the Maybelline, hold on just a second. This is the Maybelline Brow Gel in the shade Deep Brown. That was a happy dance, I guess, whenever your eyebrows look good. Right now I'm taking the Tarte Shape Tape in the color tan, and I'm just going to clean up any of the areas that need to be cleaned up underneath the brow. Then I'm going to apply some of that on the lid as well to use it as a primer. I'm not going to use a lot of shadow today because I want the look to focus more on the wing. However, I am going to go in with the ColourPop X I Love Seta E palette, and I'm going to use that white shade right there. It's what you see me apply into the lid. That is in the color Noche, and I'm just going to put that all over the lid just to prime the eyes. Now I'm taking the same Anastasia brow brush, and I'm going to create a wing, and I went in with the Maybelline Eye Studio, what is it? The Maybelline Eye Studio in Blackest Black. It is their gel liner. This did give me a little trouble. I believe it was the brush I was using, so in a minute you'll see me switch over to a more fine pencil brush. I tried to do it with this because it was very pointed and I thought I'd be able to do it good, but as you can see, I had to kind of pull the eye a little bit because it did give me trouble. So anyways, it's just makeup. Remember, it always washes off. If you mess up, no worries. So there's that thinner brush I was going to take and try to do it like that because that brow brush was just not working. So now it's pretty jagged right there, I'm showing you, but I just take the MAC makeup cleansing wipes and I just clean up and wipe away the area that is thick and uneven. And this makes it really easy, and it allows you to get a really sharp, crisp line to your wing. Next, I'm going to go in with the NYX liquid liner, and I'm just going to go over that gel liner just to make it more so it'll dry matte and be very dark and black. Yeah, guys, so I'm not sure what I had all over my hands there, but I'm going to take the Morphe 3502 palette, and I'm going to be taking that brown shade right there called Brunette is what it was, and I'm going to lightly just use a little bit of that just to darken up the crease area a little bit. Normally you do shadow before the liner, but like I said, I wasn't putting a lot of shadow on. I just basically use this, as you can see, just to give that a little bit of definition, and that is it. That's all I'm doing right there with the eyeshadow. Next, I'm going to take the Ardell Wispy lightweight lashes and I'm going to pop those on using some duo glue, and then I'm going to go in with the Benefit Professional and begin to fill in my pores. Also, I'm going to be extra and take the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer and use it to prime the rest of my face. The foundation I'm using today is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Long Wear Foundation in the shade 360. I absolutely love this foundation. Like, you guys, it doesn't get much better than this. Next, I'm going to take an oldie but goodie. This is the MAC, I believe it's the Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NC35. And I'm just going to dot that all under my eyes and in my T-zone area. Like I got concealer pox. And I'm just going to take my beauty blender and just begin to blend that out. This was the first time I used this type of concealer with this foundation, so I wasn't sure how it was going to work. However, this concealer is very full coverage, very creamy, and it's a nice concealer. I haven't used it in a while because I've been using the Shape Tape and trying other concealers like the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer, but I just wanted to pull this out today because I wanted that full face glam. So after we get all that blended out, I'm going to, of course, go in with the Wet n Wild Contour Palette, and I'm going to end up taking that yellow shade and I'm going to set underneath the eye, every place I put concealer so it doesn't crease. Next, I'm going to take the Maybelline Fit Me Loose setting powder, and I'm going to take that in the shade Medium Deep, and I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush and put that all all over the face. As you can see there, this stuff is everywhere. Very, very pigmented, very nice powder. Going back into that Wet n Wild Contour Palette, I'm just going to bronze up the cheekbones a little bit. Then I'm going to take the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish and bronze some more, because you can never be too bronze in my opinion. Bronze, bronze, bronze. Love it. I'm going to go back into the Wet n Wild Contour Palette, and I'm just going to contour the sides of my nose just a little bit. Nothing too dramatic. You guys know I don't like dramatic looks. Right. Contouring the nose just a little bit. And then next, I believe I am going to go in with the MAC blush in the shade Modern Mandarin. I'm just going to tap the cheekbones with that, and now I'm going to take some of the Revolution. These are their highlighting drops. What is it called? Hold on, guys, I'll get it right in a minute. This is the Makeup Revolution London Bronze Gold Highlighting Liquid Highlighter Drops, and they are, oh my gosh, you know, nothing too dramatic. Nothing too dramatic. Keep it simple. I just love it. I can't get enough, as you can tell. Next, I'm going to just keep blending in highlight, I guess, before I move on to the lips. I'm going to put a little bit extra all over my collarbone, you know, just being, I don't even know why, guys. I really don't know why. I'm just being extra because that's my middle name. Next, I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lip. What is this? This is the Liquid Lip Gloss. Also, I'm going to take MAC Whirl. First, I'm going to put the lipstick Whirl on, and then I'm going to take that Anastasia lip gloss. If I can find what shade it is, I'll be happy to share it with you guys. That is in the shades Sepia or Sepia. I don't know how to say it. S-E-P-I-A. Sepia or Sepia. Anyway, that's the Anastasia gloss. But first, like I said, we put the MAC Whirl lipstick on first. Now I'm going to take the MAC Eye Kohl, and this is in the shade Costa Rica, and I'm just going to put that in the lower lash line, or lower waterline, I should say. And then after I put that in the lower waterline, I'm going to go in with the mascara. I had glue everywhere, honey. I don't even know what was happening. Like, I had eyelash glue everywhere. Needless to say, every time I film, something happens. But keeping it comical. That NYX, or that's not NYX, that's Milani setting spray. There you have it, guys. This is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe and thumbs up. And yeah, thank you for watching.
Tattoo.
Huh?
Matches your tattoo.
Does it?
Yeah.
My tattoo is fierce. Ain't it? I need to get it finished. My eyelash was coming up. Didn't nobody let me know that this thing wasn't even on there. I'm just so country. What is this? We're clearly like about to be single. Anyways. That's all. That's a wrap.